How about now? Did I fix it? Okay. I figured out what was wrong. Don't worry. I'm just special. What color should I do? Hair color. Why don't I believe you? I don't know why they make you a mod. That's such bullshit. Hold on. How's that? You should be a mod now. Sweet. Some of these hair colors with some hairstyles don't look good. Where's the one I got in right now? I think it's this one. I was about to say, I shouldn't be all muffled now. Yeah, I've gotten to like level 17 already in this game, but if I want to play it on stream, I just didn't know how to do anything, but I figured it out. Oh, yeah, I gotta get them redone. They're really, really long right now. I'll eventually get them redone whenever I want. Oh, should I be... I'll do Cyber again. Alright, let's see if it runs pretty good. I did crash at one part, but I had all my stuff on high, so...
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely
I'm
defined
hoping,
destinations
you know,
than
I
this.
don't
Though I confess I
need,
may
like,
have miscalculated
health
slightly
or
on my
anything
first
on
try.
any part.
Gave
I
quite
did-
the
I
fright to
did
some
when I first
theatregoers
started
in
it.
the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
What?
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
You good, Nina? Do we really? I've been working hard for that shit. What I'm gonna start doing now, since I'm gonna get back into it, I'm gonna start streaming Monday through Friday. And I'm gonna take the weekends off. No, you can't. I don't know, supposedly my friend Cody, you know, girls overrule everything, so we'll see. Does it? How many viewers do you usually get on chat?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
I already
None
watched
of the
this, so
faculty
I'm
has
not
ever
really
heard
paying
of
attention
anyone
to it.
being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Pretty
of course,
good, to be honest.
as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up
I'm
to
trying
speed
to
a
get
bit
more,
before the term begins.
because sometimes
Well,
people don't watch,
you
because
couldn't
I'm
have
always
asked for a
streaming
better
at night.
mentor. Professor Fig is
I
not
start streaming
only
during
an
the day.
exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
I think my average
She wrote to
is
me about Ranrock before she died,
2.9 viewers.
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
I don't even know what mine is. so-
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is
Oh,
powerful
it went down.
indeed.
It's 2.4
It looks
now.
like goblin metal.
And
That
I
symbol.
have
What's the glow?
so
I don't see a
far
glow.
44 hours
Nor
and
do
38
I.
minutes. That's for the week. Or no, that's for every day, month. What's the week? What am I talking about?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Does everything look big on your guys' Zoom?
Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
All I know, trying to play this on mouse and keyboard is not the easiest thing in the entire world.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
Gonna
specific
stop
place.
clearing all the fucking shit again.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
looks like it's running like really good now.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam
I'm
sent
just
that
warning,
portkey to
the last
George
time
for a
it
reason.
crashed on me,
And
that
I
was
believe
when
that she, and now George, died in pursuit
crashed
of
during,
whatever
like,
it
after
was
the
meant to
sorting
lead
hat.
to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I don't know
Mind
why
your
it does that. I'm
step.
probably gonna have to bring my computer over here.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey
My
that
laptop,
brought
I
us
mean.
here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
My
But
hair
magic is
itching
no
my ear.
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Pick it up. Well, I didn't even notice this chest here last time. Look at that.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
Give me a second.
Reparo!
Alright. Sorry about it.
Almost there.
Oh, do I not have my sound alerts set the fuck up? How are you confused?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Let's see if
That
I can do
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Let's see if it works. What? I don't know. It's not set up, I don't think. Let's see. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna have to fix that, but can I refund that to you somehow? I don't know. And I'll figure it out later. I don't know. But I need to go over here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I actually didn't realize that statue before.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ah, well, I think I know why my sound alerts isn't working. Actually.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
I know. I should have been doing this before. Thought I had this all set up. I ain't gonna lie. I know how to do it, but it's not letting me do it. So... How is my browser source offline? Okay. I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking it. Alright. Now it should work. Now it should work. I'm making shit work. There it is.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Did you
I
hear that
don't
okay,
believe
boy?
it.
Just gotta make sure. Alright. What's up, homie?
Hello?
Wake up. Hey, at least I got it to work. I knew I fucking was missing something. My nose. Downfall of having a nose piercing. Always
It
itches.
can't be.
I have 2 nose piercings.
Just a moment. Ooh.
On this one?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Yeah, wouldn't
wife's
fucking let me read the rest of it if I didn't
yes,
send that.
of course. This way, then. Stay close.
That's insane. Yeah,
After
no,
you.
I don't care enough. I look good for my man. Sometimes. He gets lucky if I look good for him. I swear to God. The
Keep your
pajamas
hands
and shit
inside
I'm
the
wearing right
cars
now
if you don't wish to lose them.
is what I wear on a day-to-day basis. I'm literally wearing stitch bottoms, like stitch like pants, and my hoodie, and then I got a tank top
How
underneath.
many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
As good as anybody's gonna
we'll see
get.
quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath
Maybe
the
I'll put a
main
little
lobby.
makeup on,
The
but
vaults you see
with
now are
clothes,
the
this is
newest.
what you see
Are
all the time.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Right?
You'll want to take
And
a
you're
breath.
comfortable, like you don't need to worry about looking so good.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
I don't care.
security measure.
What I say is
Experience the
be
thief's
you.
downfall before,
Never
have
let
you?
anybody tell you what you need to wear.
These are
Don't,
the lower
if you're not
vaults that
happy
we're
with what
passing
you're
now.
wearing,
How deep are we going?
wear what you want.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts
If
was
you feel
founded
happy
over
in what
4
you're wearing,
centuries ago.
then
It
you're
resides
happy.
in the
If
deepest
somebody
part
isn't,
of
then
the
they
bank.
can go look somewhere else.
Settle in. We've quite a distance
That's all
to
I
go.
gotta say. That's pretty much it. I saw that. Thanks for the hydrate. Oh my god, my nose gotta stop itching. I bet it's my fucking hair.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Ooh.
On
I
your
haven't
way.
actually haven't been drinking water. I had a cheat day and I drank some Coke.
Professor, the armband that God was wearing was glowing.
Don't do that.
Like the glue you saw in the porky container.
No,
My
darker.
fiance hates it when I steal
I
his
saw
hoodies.
that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I just mean if, like, say your man wants you to wear, like, that picture he's on me. Say your man wants you to wear that, like, all the time, and you don't want to.
Here we are.
Oh, you're gonna make her hate me? That's great.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I had trouble with this part. Like, at the end of it. Hopefully I'm better at it.
Vault 12.
Thank
Don't
you
you
for
be
your
getting me in
help.
trouble, Blake. Swear to God.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly
You better get in trouble, not
unexpected.
me. I didn't do
Let me
nothing.
think. There must be something here.
I didn't do nothing. That's
Reveille,
all you,
perhaps.
sweetheart.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
A door.
Well, that's a
door.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what
That's what
end,
you
I
think.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Next thing I know, your girl gonna come up in here bitching me out. Like, what the fuck did you tell him?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
Then you'll
When
hear
I
it
moved
from her.
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
Like, why the
swirling
fuck
about.
did you just time me out?
Are you all
What the
right?
fuck?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
Probably get it.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It
I'm gonna
is.
kick these guys
The
in the ass.
reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
How's she?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Stand the fuck up, bitch.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
Professor,
This
where
isn't
are ya?
good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I will. See you later. Good night. Remember, sleep is for the weak, though. So good luck.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
That was so satisfying. Woo. Yeah. Yep. That's how I'm gonna start streaming. Hopefully I can keep it up.
Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
Yeah. That was so much better than my first time. Oh my god.
Lumos.
Alright, where's the power going? Where's magic? I got magic in me. Oh, ow. Give me this.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above
Thank you
that
for another hydrate,
basin.
Pink.
That is no mere basin.
Appreciate it.
That is a pensive
How are you doing,
for viewing
Pink?
memories. I wonder...
Pour that bitch in.
Follow my lead.
I appreciate you for stopping by. How's Cookie doing? Is he doing good in the stream?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I
I trust
can.
my arms over here.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be
My elbows
enough,
are killing me.
Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will
Of
prove
course he
themselves
did.
worthy of that knowledge
You gotta go yell at
and
him.
the responsibility that
You
accompanies
gotta go
it.
yell at him. He didn't show me the cake.
We've done
Pretty
all that we
pissed off
can.
about it.
That's what you're seeing.
At least he's having a good time
The
though.
glow.
It's better
that
than what he has
surrounded
been doing.
Yes, sir.
I know.
Astonishing.
Well, at least I'm finally
Can I
able to stream
see
this game. I've been trying to
magic?
stream it for like 3 days.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Ugh,
but could
excuse me.
never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
Alright, you have a nice rest of your night. And you probably work tomorrow, so
Someone's
have a nice day
coming.
at work.
Who were they?
Thank you for
I
stopping
don't
by.
know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Didn't find shit. You found a memory.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh,
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
fuck my shit up.
No way out.
Run, bitch.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I'm gonna try to get sorted in a different house this time. I was Slytherin. far so good. Hopefully it does not crash on me. Oh, wait.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
After this, that's when it crashed on me the last time,
Welcome.
so.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
If it crashes, I'll just reboot it.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
I chose the
Much
last-
can
oh,
be
the last
gleaned
one.
by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Try a different one. I don't know which one I should go for. I've seen Gryffindor. Oh, patience, loyalty, and hard work, intelligence. What is this one? I don't know. I don't know what to do, and nobody's really in here to tell me which one. Do I have patience? Loyalty and hard work.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Okay, we'll try it. I haven't seen Hufflepuff yet.
Better be Hufflepuff!
The mic drop.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
They're probably sitting there like, damn, bitch, I was eating.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
God, it's a fucking brain there, jeez.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Get candies. God, this is so much different.
Revelio.
It's a house chest. Got it.
There you are. There you are. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
Damn,
I'm just a bit
I'll plan with that.
distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Arthur's got you.
You don't
It's
need to
all
be
right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Just turning off my dragon's lights. Hold on. Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Already been lost in his castle.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
Of
when
course,
I was
I'm
a
not going to be able to get it until...
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Grab an apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, whenever she lets me go, I'm gonna go fucking get that one downstairs. Okay.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
There's a couple of them.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sure.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
There's little pages flying in the background.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if
I
we
actually
can't
never
get you to
visited her
Hogsmeade
in the
for
last
those
one.
supplies.
Well, I did. I got the stuff from Hogsmeade, but...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Actually gotta... Oh, I should have actually just fucking thought about that. So fucking stupid of me, huh? Alright. So, 11, 14, and 1, 7. 7 is a lizard. 6. $15. Unicorn question mark? It's lagging a little bit. No? Did I do something wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So oh, it has to be one of the other ones. Why am I like drawing a blank right now? You know what, fuck this. I already did this before. Can I go through? Oh, the lag.
Is that all you've got? Well,
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ugh.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Step right up, bitch.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Potato. Stupefy.
There you go. Case things. Good form.
I know. Levioso.
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy lively duels. Only all of my students were this adept.
It was way easier the first time around.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
I don't know why I
Again,
thought that said
well
Mr.
done
Swallow.
today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I had to stop.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
A swallow. Swallow.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Yum.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ew.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
I knew I was
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I actually didn't know you could see all those.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Level 2, yay! Let's go. Fuck. God, the lag.
What do you want?
I won't.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We'll sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5
who
of
is
charms.
it?
Now, this will be a
think
crucial
the Grinch.
year
I
in your
can't stand him like
education
this.
on the art of charm work.
With his
But
belly.
I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Give me the book.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yeah, let's see if I can actually do it this time, since I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good!
That one's too far. That one.
Not to worry.
Too far.
Splendid!
And sweet. Alright.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Damn. Can I just go a little bit farther than that?
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Quite impressive.
I ain't gonna be able to get
Here
this.
we go.
Yeah, no, I can't get this. Actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Maybe if I... Yes!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, I remember last time
I
this
think we
fucked
are
it.
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ooh. Alright. What ball it's gonna make me go for? Probably that might end ball.
That's it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
I don't want it to hit anything. Bam.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
I'm gonna have to probably go right here.
Yes!
Very good.
That's fine. At least I still want it. At least it's a 1.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I don't get a lecture this time. Just very good, well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Already.
Well, it's
I
been
know
nice
that.
talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're
You
so
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Face the teeth. Okay. There's a lock on this door. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I don't know when I get lock picking.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me? Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms. Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! What are you up to now? Revelio.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
4, 5. One, two, three. They just. Ooh. Aww. I was excited for something new. I was excited. Come on, man. I actually don't even think I saw that fucking thing in there before. Oh, I do have that. Where did it go? I forgot I do have that.
Revelio.
Unlock this real quick.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. Just a wee bit of lag, but it's fine. It'll be okay. If it crashes, I'll just reboot it.
Revelio.
I think it's here, right? Yeah.
Special night. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Talk shit to me. He is talking some real big shit to me. And I say I don't appreciate it. Oh, this lag is terrible. Holy shit.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Just a little laggy. It'll be okay.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
I'm gonna do
Natsai
Sebastian
Onai.
this time.
I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I want that butterbeer. Meow.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Okay, there's one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
142
Might some kind soul here.
Brilliant.
Look at that. Easy.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh shit. I messed that one up. It's okay. I still did it. Messed it up. I wasn't ready for the F.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Map. Oh, not even fucking going the right way.
Revelio.
Oh wait, did I just see that? Where's that picture go? Alright, maybe I should be able to do that. So, 11, 2, that's 13. So, spider? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 14. So 3 heads. Alright. See if I got it this time. Not good in it. Probably just money. Money only. Gotta get all that money.
What am I missing? Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Lumos. That spot spot must be a clue. I should look around in case
Run,
it's
bitch.
nearby.
Damn.
Let's
There
get
we
you
go.
back to your frame, little moth.
When my mother was here, it was a
Levy. I knew there was a connection.
Yeah,
I
just
should tell
do it.
Lenora that I
It'll be
solved the
fine.
puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the
Okay, I'll
location
just tell her.
depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that. Accio!
Revelio.
Okay. So I'll go here now. Okay, I finished that. Oh yeah, go in here. Get this. Oh. I'll sell majority of my stuff at. Did you ever like look at these? These suits are funny as hell. No, well, shut up. There's one where he beats the shit out of him. Funny as hell.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
There we go. Her is probably just a fluffy mess.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she?
She
That's
better.
nice to hear.
Damn.
I'm still surprised that a
Gonna work
professor
my
would
ass
trust me
off.
with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad
What
I
the
could
fuck
be
are you
of
gonna do
service.
then?
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well,
God, it's
I suspect it's a matter
lagging
of
like
differing
crazy.
opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted
shot at
section,
me.
and I, on the other hand, am inclined to
Thanks,
disagree.
Gray.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to get a lace with glass. They're pretty to look at. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You
How are
certainly
you
don't
doing,
see
Gray?
that every day.
Oh God.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Crab soup and sugar.
Thank you for the hydrate. What, did Cookie finish streaming?
To the left is the
Well,
Forbidden
first Gray
Forest.
scared the shit out of me, and
Out
then
of
you just
bounds
hit
to
me
all
with a
students.
hydrate.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Mm.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see
I'm a
Hogsmeade just past
Hufflepuff
those
now.
ruins up ahead.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming to say hi. It was a little quiet. Just a wee bit
Have you
quiet.
had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely
Flagging
scratched
a
the
little bit,
surface.
but we're doing okay
Loads
over
to
here.
see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps
it's been way
one day.
too quiet. I've been trying,
I can't
you
go
know.
around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You
Been
still
trying my
haven't
heart
told
out.
me how you became so good at dueling.
I mean, hey, the sound works with
I've
us
always thought
running.
Thestrals pulling a carriage.
The sound really works with us running.
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
How was your guys' Valentine's Day? To be honest, I kind of, what I did was I went through like all the songs
Mr. Moon.
and I just picked out like
He's
the
the
coolest
Hogwarts
songs.
caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Pretty much.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new
Hey,
fifth year?
drunkie.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow.
Too much
Turn and
butterbeer.
Run.
Too much butterbeer.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as
Yeah.
saucers.
Well, my sister
did
just had
Mr.
her
Moon?
baby today,
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and
and he looks just like my first nephew.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Told
Good
my
luck to both of
sister,
you.
I said, now you will never have a
tell you
quiet
guys,
Valentine's Day
I
ever
don't
again.
know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
I know.
I've never seen Mr. Moon
I
in
just
such
hope he
a
doesn't
state.
act like my nephew.
Mr.
My nephew's
Moon
a
is quite the
badass.
character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather,
She
was.
looks like she
She's
looks
not
like she
well
has
at
a
the moment,
sinus problem.
But she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, no, my nephew's really terrible. Oh, he'll tell teachers to go fuck off. Oh yeah, like he'll throw shit. Oh, he'll throw the biggest
Honestly,
fits.
if one
Oh
could
yeah,
bottle the magic
the
of
whole
this
9
place.
yards.
I don't know if it's the shops
If
or
you can
the
think of a
people.
bad kid,
There's just
and what
something about
like a
Hogsmeade.
bad kid could do,
We all flock
he's
to
done
it
it.
like moths to a flame.
I was in kindergarten. He's about 9 years old now. And he's still a little punk.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Oh, I actually
Let's
wasn't
meet
even
up
paying
in the
attention
town
to my
circle
chat.
when you're finished.
Showed up on my screen.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I'm gonna go here first. I want this one first.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Let's go.
sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new
Yeah, so you guys are helping me
student,
get my average
oh, what am
viewers
I
up.
saying? Of course you are.
I really need to
Gerbold
get to...
Ollivander's the name. But of
It's
course,
at like 2.4
you'll have
right
heard
now.
of the
I think I said it
Ollivanders, I'm
earlier.
sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
This game is like amazing. I love this game so much.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
No, it
Here,
won't.
give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, my nose.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Tired. We've had an energy drink.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Oh, I like that. The longest one.
How intriguing.
Sure.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
I don't think it matters. I don't know.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
Ooh.
I sensed a sort of surge of some
Always
kind.
when I'm on stream.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
Always when
The
I'm on
right
stream, my
wand
face
will
itches.
learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Sweet. Alright, we got one. One down. One down. Okay. Now we need... here first.
Not enough reflection.
So I have to go up.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
Yes, sir.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being a...
Just not stupid.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ooh, wait, I actually didn't know you can get these. Alright, I actually did not know you can get those.
Revelio.
They can't disappear yet, so you can't get those chests. Oh, excuse me. Boomy.
I'm well suited to counting money.
No. There it is. This.
Lumos.
Let me over. Where's she good? She jumps right in, right?
Lumos.
Ah, damn. Fucking wall.
Lumos.
Keep your eye on me. I'll be back. Alright, what else do I need? guess magic neat. Yeah. Need it here.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
No, this button. Fuck. You're pushing the fucking wrong buttons.
Revelio.
Stop pushing the buttons. It's kinda pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda pissing me off.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
Pippin.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
This class looks so fucking weird. This one actually looks decent. Sorta. Okay, let's just go with those. Can't wear those. Can't wear that. Guess we'll just wear this one. Maybe. I think I like that one better. Oh, I saw you. Come here. Guys, Phil! Gimme. I think that's where I have to go. Ooh, I saw that little box under there. Ooh, okay. Maybe keep like a mental note of all this shit.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow up, but what say we get...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Okay.
Revelio.
Let me actually look real quick. Don't want to forget nothing. It's okay. Going back here, there's a lot of boxes.
Revelio.
That's the one with the eye. This box. No, that's an eye box.
Revelio.
Ooh, level 6. I think I'm doing actually better than my last turn.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a bunch of shit inside. That's that box.
Around here.
I need the invisibility.
Revelio.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll...
Revelio.
I have a box in here. Okay.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I gotta fight these motherfuckers. You don't have toes.
What? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it!
yeah, just fucking go right into it, right?
That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering!
Few more hits to do the job.
Oof. Everything wide. Oh. Oh. Too much. System overload. System
Goodness.
overload.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Take that.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more French. Accio, Reparo.
What's all that page? I want the page.
Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer. Reparo.
Wait, did I even get that thing? Oh, I still fucking flying when I did that. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
Good as new.
Yelled at me.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ooh. I don't care about equipping it. I have a better robe on. Oh, it's the same. I like the white mask, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna fucking lie. I feel like it's gonna look fucking stupid though. I'm about to end it anyway, but thank you. You can stay tabbed and I'll raid out. That'd be nice. I'll drop in when I after I raid. Okay, we're just gonna get some. I don't have glove money. Alright, we'll just get a mask then. Don't have glove money.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
Oh.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I'm gonna go at this place, and then we're just gonna head out.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Dude, I look like I'm gonna solve a crime.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Gosh, she has some nice ass
I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
We'll do this, and we'll save, and we will raid out. Ooh, fuck. Okay. So, well, I hope everyone has an amazing night or day, wherever you are. And all I gotta say is really just be yourself. Don't ever give up on yourself. And stay freaky. Or try to.